This problem is a bit straightforward. All what you need is just to get things right. You need something to iterate over I and j. This is a couple of for loops. You need to compute the expression. So here we just iterate on the 2 for loops. We need position for every one of them. Position for this guy, position for this guy. You need to make sure that the I is less than j. So to do that, we need the for loop here to start from the position plus 1 so that we satisfy the condition. Otherwise, we assign current to be the 2 items plus their position difference. Once we have the current, we can find the minimum among all of what we have. Initially, we assigned answer to be none, which is a special object in Python. And if it's none, then this is the first time. So just assign it. If it isn't none, then we try to minimize among all of the possible answers. In the last one, which there is a nice solution for it, we will see right now. We need to find the lowest 3 numbers. So here is one nice idea to solve this problem. We are going to create a list that will have maximum of 3 numbers all the time. And whenever we add a 4th number to it, we sort the list and we get rid of the smallest number in the list. So we will get rid of the last number, which will be the maximum among them. So the idea is following. We started the number with an input list. Let's say that we entered something like 5, 4, 1, 2, 3. If you enter the 5, the 5 will be entered here. The list now has just single item. Now, let's say the next number was 2. 2 will be entered in the list. Nothing will happen. We enter, for example, 7. Enter 7 in the list. So far the list has 5 to 7. So far so good. Now let's enter something. Let's say that the next item was 1. Now the list has 4 items. The trick is sort this list. The list now will have values 1, 2, 5, 7. Then pop the last item. The list now has 1, 2, 5. So this is the moral of the idea. You keep the list to be only 3 items. You add a new item. You sort these 3 items. Then you remove the biggest one. And you keep going. To make sure that the list will be always sorted, we are adding here one sort of function. The reason behind that, to handle the case if we have 1 or 2 or 3 items only. So we need this sort so that the code is overall working. So this is the moral of this trick. The overall, this code is a linear time. Like this is just a single loop over it, and this sort is just over 4 numbers, which is just very basic, a few iterations. That's all.